Boys, look who's back. It's me. It's me, back from the fucking grave. Once again to talk to myself for about maybe 2 hours, maybe 3, maybe a little more. It really depends how I'm feeling that day, right? But I'm back, and I'm back with a fucking addicting goddamn masterpiece. Back with one of the fucking greatest pieces of shit I've ever played in my entire life. So, I'm playing Rise of Ronin today. This game came out basically a year ago. Unless you're on PC, which I am not. It came out basically a year ago. And I never bought it until now. And then when I recently bought it, I was going to play it with David because we thought it was full open world co-op. It was not. So I started playing a lot of it by myself. And goddamn, was it addicting. And I think I've gotten to maybe 10% of the damn story before I was like, no, I have to stream this game. This is way too fucking addicting for me not to. And the weird part is, like, it's not like a lot of very, like, super cool, interesting little thingies that you're doing, I wouldn't say, right? It's a lot of the same shit, but it's a very addictingly doing the same shit. You know what I mean? It's so fucking fun for me, which is why I'm here doing it. I'm here doing it for me. I'm doing this for me. Right? So in this game, you get to start as 2 characters. You build Edge 1 and build Edge 2. They're actually completely different. I build them off completely different presets. So anything that you find that is somewhat identical to the other one, it's nothing more than a coincidence. I will say the skin tone on this one's a little off. It's supposed to be just a little bit darker, but because I'm 1080p, it does not capture that great feeling. Right? Other than that, I made one blonde and one have black hair. Although I sort of don't like my decision. I feel like they should have both had black hair. Right? I think that would look fucking fantastic if they both had black hair instead. Because it just fits. That's the thing about this sort of game. I was like, man, at the beginning I was like, oh, you're someone with white hair. Or you're someone with like dyed hair. And then I just gradually was like, no. I really like just having like regular black hair. So I'll keep it like this for now. If I change my mind, look, I even got little highlights if I wanted to. If I change my mind, that's kind of cool. We will go back. Right, so this is gonna be a regular freaking playthrough. There's nothing that I'm doing special. There's no challenges, nothing. And I say that because I think I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs. One that is normal and one that is indeed a challenge, because this game is just so it reminds me when I talk about this game, I was like, hey, you know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of, I should do this conversation as the game is going. I do have it in Japanese voice lines because the English voice lines are fucking terrible. So if you see the fucking mouth moving and the characters are done talking or the other way, you could go and fucking fuck off, because you do not want to know what English sounds like. It sounds fucking terrible. So, let's get in there. Okay, God knows I'm going to be changing this character's appearance a couple of times. Most likely to something more like I'll have the other one where it's this, because this just looks so fucking good in every way, but for now we have them to be slightly different. Alright, yeah, let's get into it. Ah, yes, my veiled edges unsharpened. Everybody else gets like all these cool stats. Some of them even get like skills. We are unsharpened. We are unsharpened. We do not need any of that. We never needed any of that. We never needed any of that. That is unnecessary. We do what is best for us. But anyway, what this game reminds me of a lot when I describe it is the feel of like a PS2 game. If you ever played a PS2 game, right? You played it, how you're supposed to play it or otherwise, you would know how most PS2 games obviously are not the best nowadays, but holy shit, are they just addicting. They're just so good and addicting in every way. Like when I was playing Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, dude, that game was ass in terms of the fucking controls. But holy shit, you cannot tell me that wasn't one of the most addicting fucking things I've ever played in my entire goddamn life. Damn, I look good though. Damn, I do look good. It's one of the most addicting things I've ever done in my entire life. And it doesn't even come close. It never came close. Right, these are our special skills. We have strength, dex, charm, and intellect. As far as I know, it is impossible to fully gauge one all the way up because there are very useful things in every single one of them up. So while I usually have one that's like at maybe like 8, I have like 2 that are like 80, and then the other ones are like maybe 75, 78. They all sort of transfer pretty directly. The ones that are going to be highest most of the time are these two. And then these two are usually going to be a little lower. Usually, right? So this is also how we earn our little skill points. And there's a couple of things we want, right? Right off the fucking bat. Number one is we want this one. We want to allow us to perform counter sparks when unarmed. What the fuck is a counter spark? The game is going to explain it to us. Basically, it's our deflect button. We press triangle and we can deflect enemy attacks and not eat shit. Right? And then this one, we need proficiency you acquire. We need weapon proficiency. Weapons in this game, which there is a couple of, have different levels of proficiency. And when you get a level, it gives you maybe a skill point. Maybe it gives you something specific to that weapon. Or maybe it gives you something that, as far as I know, transfers throughout the entire game. Right? Other than that, we want one of every single one of these here. This is just more money, more items for us, which is fucking fantastic. In terms of intellect, we want to be able to craft fire stones, paralytic stones, stuff like that. Bolstering medicine and affinity. This is all like affinity shit, right? And then somewhere... Yeah, okay, and this is the arrows, the poison ones. We'll get there when we get there. Right, and we do need this one just for one fucking section in the entire game, but we do need it, because if we don't, we'll fucking die. It's a fucking terrible loss. But let's get into the goddamn tutorial, because this is very long. So we're gonna be, you're gonna be seeing me run through a lot of this shit. And you're gonna be seeing me run because I need a thing called a camera. It does not matter what I pick. Except if you pick the spear, you're actually fucking throwing. You're throwing the video game. Right? So you have your normal attack. You have your charge attack. And then you have your advancing strike. Most of the time, this is what you're going to see me do. And then block. And then maybe like one time like that. That's realistically what you're going to see me do. Like half the time. If you pick the spear, you're throwing this game. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Right, as far as I understand it, this game has the way that the weapons work, unlike in Neo, is that there's combat styles, and katanas have a fucking billion. While most things have like 3, 4, I think one of them has like 5, maybe. And then there is the spear, which only has fucking 2. The spear only has 2, and it's also the most boring fucking weapon on the planet. So unlike in Neo, where the spear is actually pretty cool and interesting, in this game, holy fuck, is it terrible. Is it terrible in every goddamn way known to mankind. Disgustingly bad. And boring. Disgustingly bad and boring. You just time your little attacks with the guy, and then they run out of stamina, and then you do a little critical hit. So what I did there was a skill. You have 4 skills, right? You have a square, triangle, circle, and X. And what those skills are, we only have square and triangle, and we're gonna only have square and triangle for a while. Right? Because certain stances, the only way to get more skills is either to progress the story or level up a specific bond, which we'll get to later. Right? But certain skills that deplete stamina faster, and they're also just really fucking strong attacks. The enemy cannot hold forever. That's how it's real simple. Really simple once you get down to it. Right? I'll say this, though. If you're playing this game, you will almost guarantee to yourself that you're going to be using the katana. Because it has just so many unique ways of using it compared to everything else. But I will say, apart from the spear and... just the spear. I haven't tried this one weapon, so I could be wrong. But just apart from the spear, everything seems pretty fucking good to me, bro. Everything seems pretty fucking good to me. I especially like the addition of, like, the fucking glaive or the polearm, right? I really fucking like that thing. It's really cool and awesome. And I wish, you know, I wish there was more to this game. I wish this game was an actual, like, full experience other than just, like, it would seems like a side project. Because let's be real, this game doesn't look fucking terrible. But it doesn't look like, you know, Team Ninja's, like, I would say Neo 1 looks better than this. You know what I mean? So, it's just the way it is. Like, in our perfect world, we have a Rise of the Ronin 2, where it's just the same open world or something. Or, you know, it'd be different, obviously. But I don't know what it would do for, like, time period. But it'd be a different open world, and you'll be able to travel with it with an actual friend. That'd be my perfect world, because we don't live in a perfect world. We're stuck like this. If you see some choppiness, that is just the way the game looks. If I put it to prioritize frame rate, which right now I have it to prioritize... Yeah, we're in the hardest difficulty. The hardest one, Twilight. If I have it to prioritize... fucking blind. Visuals. If I have it to prioritize frame rate, the game just does not look as good. That's like the main issue. So I think we run on maybe 30, 40. I think maybe sometimes 60 frames. It does say frame rate limit, right? Which I don't really know what that means because it's still pretty choppy in some parts. I just guess that it can't jump past 60. And the capture card can record anything past 60 anyway. Most of the time it's good, and you can barely notice it. And look, even if it is at 30, you know, this is a lot better than looking at the alternative. And I know it because I was looking at the alternative for a long time, and I was like, huh, I guess this game kind of does look a little worse than I thought it was. And then now I'm like, oh, this doesn't look that bad at all. And then there is the other option, which is fucking ray tracing. And dude, ray tracing, I think it was running like 20 frames. The optimization is not that good. And it's not like a TV problem, because I have a pretty fucking good TV, or I guess monitor if you would have a monitor. I don't know, dude. I'm a fucking TV guy, you know? So yeah, here you can swap with whatever partner you have. You can actually swap, and it is actually the best way to fight any boss in this game for a very long time. AKA, I haven't found a reason to not use it, except for this one boss fight, because this is so bitch fuck easy. There's no reason not to, and it just gives me an opportunity to get back into the row and pairing and all that shit. Because obviously the AI could only really realistically, they'll only ever come after whoever you're controlling, and your AI partner sort of just sits back. They hit sometimes, and they do help you. They do an extra critical attack when you do a critical attack. So we get a little bit more damage out of it. If I was to say what difficulty feels like in this game, it's Twilight may feel a little too spongy, but it does eventually sort of balance out, and it feels a lot better than Dusk. Eventually. At least up to where I got, Twilight feels a little more rewarding to me. That's just because, you know, Dark Souls has ruined a generation of gamers, and now if the game isn't literally bending me over, fucking me in the ass, it feels like a terrible game. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works. Thank you, Dark Souls. That's what Dark Souls did to us, dude. That's what they did to us. We could have been great, and now look at us. I remember when I was into other video games that weren't Dark Souls. I remember my era before the Dark Souls era came. You know, we call that the Dark Ages. We call it the Dark Ages because I was into fucking Call of Duty. I was a COD kid. And I mean like desperately ill. Sort of like how I play Marvel Rivals a lot right now. I play it very consistently, almost every day. I've taken a little break because the new season's coming up, so I'm just like, you know, I'm never gonna not play this game for like a week until the new season comes out. So it used to be like that, but for Call of Duty, and I bought every single title. I had it all the way from like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops fucking 3. Jesus fucking Christ, Black Ops 3. It was actually pretty good. I liked Black Ops 3 a lot. It was the one that had like the hero system and everything. It was fucking great. I loved it. But obviously, as of recent times, you should not buy a Call. You know how you'll be happy buying Call of Duty if you buy it once every 5 years and you have to buy it when it comes out. That way, there's no seasonal. There's like no season pass bullshit, and it doesn't look fucking disgusting. That's what I did, right? So Modern Warfare 19, me and my friends played it. And it was fucking great, fantastic. Had a great time. Definitely worth the $60. And then I also bought Black Ops 6 myself. And what happened with Black Ops 6 is that I played all of the first season, like quote unquote the first season. It was before any season came out, like any battle pass. And I poured maybe like 60 hours, maybe a little more into the game. And I loved it. And then when season 1 came out, I stopped playing it, and I haven't played it since. I could probably go back to it, but I haven't played it since. I have not played a video game since. You know, I'm happy. I'm quite happy because I definitely got my money's worth for a game like that. And if I ever felt like going back to fucking torture myself, I could. But goddamn, did they get some gamers to play the game? Okay, so let me walk you through a couple of things. Sadly, so yeah, these are the different stances. You could equip 3 stances up to 1. They have a style type, which is Jin, I think Chi and Ten are the other ones. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors bullshit. But here we could see, oh yeah, here they are. They're not showing us all right now, but there's a lot for the damn sword. Right? And here is what proficiency means. So at level 2 we get increased attack using the gym style type, but it only works for swords, I believe. Key attack, same thing, swords only. This is what I'm sort of hoping. When it says something like increased damage dealt by the last blow of a string of normal attacks, stuff like this, and increases key damage dealt by katanas. I mean, if it says by katanas, maybe even if it doesn't say by katanas, it sort of scales over. Because what I thought was, here's my plan. We ain't going to use any weapon. We're going to be using our hands. Because believe it or not, our fucking hands increases our max health by 0.2%. Now, 0.2% may not sound like a lot, because it ain't a lot. But it also gives us some free skill points. So we'll be using our fucking hands for a little bit, so we could get a couple of extra skill points for completely free, completely and utterly free, right? But yeah, we got a lot of shit here, right? But none of that matters right now because we can't even fucking do it right, son. If I was to go in there right now, I'd die. They will beat my ass. Which is why we're gonna do a pro gamer move. As far as I think you are allowed to earn proficiency as long as you have whatever weapon you're using equipped, even if it is a stealth attack. So let's actually find out right now. Because if I take this guy down with my fucking hands, I punched him. I punched him when he was down there. I punched him so hard he died. Well, he didn't die. I knocked him out. But he fucking died because he definitely drowned. It's just level 1. Maybe that guy didn't count. I guess maybe I do have to use this inherently. Which, I mean, it's fine. I could definitely take these guys on. No, I fucking cannot. Pull out my damn. pull out my thing. So I would say the hardest point right now for us is at the beginning of the game. I would say I got a little bit into it, so like 10%, right? So there's a couple of little spikes in the way, but realistically, the hardest section was the beginning, because the beginning, I didn't have any like skill points, my armor wasn't very good, and I was at the level or lower level than recommended. So I'm gonna take this a lot smarter. I'd say, honestly, if you want to enjoy this game a lot more, if you fucking perfectly know what the fuck you're doing, I would be the level that you're supposed to be to take on an area, because that feels the most rewarding. Be at the exact level that you need to be. I know that sounds really dumb, but it just feels better. Because when you're higher level, the enemies are not fucking hurting you as much. You're gonna get really careless, and then you're gonna get to an area that you're like at the level you're supposed to be at, and you're gonna be like, oh, I forgot how to fucking fight in this video game. That's how it felt like to me, unironically. See this fucking guy? Fucking clown. Fucking absolute fucking clown, dude. Absolute fucking clown. Yeah, I'm still assassinating people with my damn hands. See if I could actually just sort of get them. Which, by the way, this is all just a knockout. They're actually alive. When you use your hands, your character doesn't kill. Even when you get a specific skill, your character just does not do it on arm. Arm is specifically for knocking people out. So if you want to do a pacifist run, nothing in this world says you cannot. Have to use it. Okay. I have to use it with my actual fucking thing. Okay. So right on the weapon, you're gonna see that little yellow bar. That little yellow bar is the blood gauge. Yes, they do explain it eventually, but I'm not supposed to get through it now. The blood gauge. Yes, you could fucking deflect bullets and fire arrows and light your weapon on fire. I ain't fucking doing that. You know, I'm just not gonna get shot. Alright, I got shot. Your blood gauge, every time you're attacking and you press L1 after, you do that little flash. And the higher the yellow bar, the more ki or stamina you're going to recover. Pretty basic stuff. And your blood gauge goes up the more you hit a motherfucker. Basic, you know, common sense kind of shit. Yeah, right now they want us to just use this damn rifle. As our AI partner actually takes charge the first time in forever. First time in forever, and the only time ever that I think I will take charge in a battle. Ouchie. It's very important that I don't heal here. Because while I don't have to do what I'm about to do, I'll do it just for the brownie point. Because it's actually useless to do what I'm about to do. Like most games, there is, like most Souls games, I guess Souls games in general term. There is a boss in this game that will completely fuck your shit up in the tutorial, but if you beat him, you get something cool. Unironically, that cool item is actually pretty shit in this video game. It's actually kinda terrible and will most likely get replaced early, but because I want it, because I literally want it, I have to do it. Therefore, we have to do it. And the only way to do it is by having the highest health possible. This is a checkpoint banner. If you rest at a checkpoint banner, every enemy that is not a high-ranking enemy will respawn. However, if you just claim it, nobody will respawn and your health will still go up anyway. So, works for me. Little tip from me to you. All right, always be gaming. Always be a gamer. So a high-level enemy is people like that. See how that guy has like 2 different arrows, one really big arrow and one small arrow? At the top, that is a high-ranking enemy. That is an Omega Shenron. Alright, that's a Giga Chad. Although, to be honest, some enemies that are quote-unquote high ranking do not have the arrows. They don't even have 2, they have 1. And the only reason you can tell they're a higher rank is because number 1, they have a lot more health, and number 2, there is a skill in this game that kills a regular enemy much more brutally, and you cannot use it on those 1-star characters. It will just not work. This is the only way for you to be able to tell that's how that is going. There's also 2 little arrows enemies. As far as I know, they're just normal. They're the same thing as normal enemies. Maybe they're a little more aggressive. I don't really fucking know, dude. To me, they felt super normal. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna equip the saber, because it is our best weapon for this section. Technically, the dual swords actually is the best weapon for this section, but you can go fuck yourself. If you want to have I wouldn't say an easy time, but if you want to have an easier time, definitely use dual swords. Dual swords, at least every time that I have used them, they have felt like they actually have quite a bit of power behind them. So if you want to have a bit of an easier time, use dual swords. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. There we go. You're fucking kidding me. Alright, we're doing great. Got a better rifle. Life is looking good. Life is looking good. Alright. Head up the ladder. And we're pretty much right there at the very end. And I'm gonna have to make a save. Because listen, while I am a gamer, I'm not opposed to completely being a cheap bitch. So you will see me absolutely abuse the save system in areas like this. Primarily because this boss isn't gonna do over, so if you don't do it right, it's over. It's over for Brown. So, you know. Just do it right the first time, LMAO. Oh yeah, I forgot. So both you and your partner, you could technically equip weapons onto both of you. You know, let's leave her with the dual katanas and I'll use the saber. Let's just do that. Let's just give her hands. She only needs 1 weapon. She doesn't need 2. Except we want to make sure that her main weapon is the saber, much like me. Thank God I noticed that. There we go. Otherwise, she'll be using her fucking hands the entire time. We don't want that, son. We don't want that. Okay, we're gonna make a save here. Sadly, this game does not have a way to delete saves, so you can see my previous 2 saves instead of just 1. So now this will be the 3rd save. God knows it's not gonna get confusing at all. Dude, there it is. The Giga Chad man himself. The main character of his own story. Look at him. Smoking a fucking cigar. What a fucking badass, dude. Holy shit. This guy wants to open up trade with Japan and we're here to kill him. Alright, that's the lore. There you go. I'm skipping the damn cutscene. Alright, you got a problem with it? Go fucking look at Google. Alright, so obviously you could just sit there and block every attack if it wasn't for the fact that enemies have red attacks. Red attacks you cannot block. You have to parry them or fucking dodge them, dude. And I mean, like, are you a pussy or are you a gamer? So this is when I'm going to start abusing the system just to get through the boss fight quicker, where I'm going to be swapping characters in and out here because the boss could only handle 1 at a time. And because the boss could only handle 1 at a time, it's a lot easier for us to just do what we gotta do. Bomb, 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 bomb. Sometimes they'll parry. Realistically, they won't. They'll block, they'll dodge. Parrying is rather rare. If you get really low on HP, they'll also attack way more to try to get the attention of an enemy. Oh, thank God. Thank God I fucking missed. Thank God. Yeah, I could see the choppiness. It is the game. It is not my recording at all. It is just the video game. I do not know why, because I could swear to you when I was playing the regular game, it got somewhat choppy sometimes, but it didn't get this fucking bad. So maybe it's just this area in particular has a little bit of choppy problem. But, you know, there's one move that Matthew could use, and I've only ever seen him use it once, where instead of loading one shot, he loads fucking like 6 of them, and he fucking fires in rapid succession. I fucked up really bad. I mean, I only need 8 healing. Hopefully. I'm not swapping anymore and see if I can just get through this. If he's doing a lot of backup, and because of the choppiness, I'm not dodging in time. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got through phase 1. Now we have to fight the actual video game boss. So Matthew, as cool as he is, he's not the boss. This guy's the fucking boss. And this guy is a fucking menace to society. The only way that I have beaten him is by using this trick of just swapping my characters in and out every time. Because if I don't, he will beat my ass all of the time. And it's not even a damn question. He will just beat my ass. He's so fucking fast. So goddamn aggressive. And obviously, way higher fucking level than me. That I have no fucking clue how any man in his rightful mind could beat him legitimately. Look at that. One swing did all that. Before you start talking shit, just notice what one goddamn swing did to me. One swing did a quarter of my HP. You're not supposed to beat this guy, and for good reason. And the sad part is, you will only ever beat him for the fucking trophy, and then never again. Because if I'm being real, the reward is ass. Straight up ass. So I don't really know why they make it like that. But again, I mean, I am a gamer. I might have to reload here. It might be a little too... Those 2 healings might have been absolutely necessary. You could definitely do it without healing if you're careful enough. But because I don't, I kind of want to rush things here. Because I have a fucking stream to get to. I have to make sure things hurry up. We're halfway there. I got my other one killed, I think, by accident. Yeah, I did. Aw, damn. He doesn't let me. Come on. He'll go after me. It's very rare for the AI to actually die, so he'll go after me eventually. There we go. And then, oh man, he turned around fucking quick. Because he wasn't attacking the other one. Yeah, I'm getting a little stuck here. So I really need to heal the other one. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, one little accident caused all that. We're wasting like 3 healing items there. We should be cooking again. Got hit again. I'm down to 2. I might not make it. This might be, I have to reload here. If he was a quarter down, I'd feel a lot better, but because he's not a quarter down. Just keep on cooking. We're talking shit. God, I hate that move. God, I hate it with the choppiness. Why is this area so choppy? Oh, here we fucking go. Okay, so we're fine because he's not after me. As long as the clone hits me, then it's not. They don't hurt as bad as he does. So that was my mistake last time. All right, we don't have any more healing. So if we fucked up. Two hits. We're down to 2 hits a combo because if I string it along, it might fucking kill us. Pussy. Call him a pussy. Yeah. Almost there. Oh, I thought I killed myself. It's over. There we go. Jesus. Alright, got him. Got him on the fucking first one, dude. That's how you fucking game right there. Funny part is about this game is that you actually get a different cutscene if you win. If you win, Matthew. If you don't win, Matthew is not there. He just sort of kicks your ass, sort of like that. So you get a slightly different cutscene at the beginning. And that's how it works, you know what I mean? The big twist, the big, like, this is actually not a co-op game. The game could not function if 2 players are playing at the same time. So yeah, one of your characters just dies. So, you better just pick who you like. Obviously, we're going with the one on the right. It's alright. You could always change your appearance later anyway. But due to the fact that I believe I'm going to be playing this game at least twice, I will be picking the one on the right, and that other playthrough, I will most likely be playing the one on the left. So, and because the one on the left is actually the character in my other save file. So, to change things up, I'm picking the one on the right. Yes. Plus, this is Veiled Edge 1. Veiled Edge 1 is technically the protagonist. Although they both are the protagonists, doesn't really matter. One just wears a black fucking shirt, the other one wears a blue shirt. That's the difference. Right. Oh my god, they died. We made it home. We fucking mourned their death on a fucking gravestone. We're all sad and depressed because we're part of the Veiled Edge, the ninja group that inherently works in teams of 2. And I'm like, man, a lot of ninjas should do that, shouldn't they? I mean, I don't get to call it, like, is there like one that we work in teams of 3? Our sad backstory when we promised we were gonna do great things together. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, our ancestral home, we've been attacked. So that's, you get a little thingy called the Blue Demon Medicine Case. And this is straight up fucking terrible. Apart from the first stat, I think every single thing here is randomized. And the first stat, the only one that you would get this for, is the health recovery on counter sparks plus 0.1%. 0.1%. It is absolutely fucking useless in every way, shape, or fucking form. It is terrible. There's no reason to ever use it. But hey, I'll equip it because I'm cool, I'm hip, I'm one of the best. Our village is being attacked. Oh no. Oh no. I will let some of the other cutscenes play up, but I'm still skipping through the tutorial one here. Because holy fuck, can they take forever. There we go. One more to go. This fucking guy. This guy's gonna notice his dead friend in a couple seconds. He's gonna be like, huh? What? What? Nani? Oh. Never mind, maybe he's just resting. Give him a second. Just give him like 2 seconds. There it is. There's like, huh? What's that? Stab him in the back. I'll say this, dude. I think the AI and the UI in this game is fucking terrible. I hate the little fucking top left and how big it is. I would love the ability to turn it off, but sadly, in this game you can only turn off certain UI elements, and one of those is not the fucking map. God knows why, but one of those is not the literal thing at the top left. I would love to only have maybe health, or maybe, yeah, health, enemy health, the thing at the top, and that's it. Those are the only things I would care about having, and you are literally not allowed to do that. It sucks, dude. It's actually super painful. It's a damn fucking shame, dude. It's a damn shame. You know what this game is? This game's a lot like Dragon's Dogma 2, where it feels like it could have been a billion times better, but it just feels like, well, I wouldn't say this game is technically abandoned, because they did make it a PC port. Realistically, gamers, like, come on. So this is what I'm talking about. This guy, he doesn't seem like a big guy because he's only level 1, but he most definitely fucking is a big ass motherfucker, because he didn't die in basically one shot with that critical strike. It was only a down critical strike, which is worth less than a forward critical strike. But even when I do this, like, that dude's still kicking, you know what I mean? So those are those types of enemies that are just inconsistent like that for some reason. Look, here's the difference, right? I will maybe turn it on later, but the difference is this. You see how this is a lot smoother, but it just doesn't look as good. You know what I mean? I want it to at least look a little good. Although the fucking stone makes it super fucking choppy, I'll tell you that right now. Does having a frame rate limit off fix that issue? Sorta, maybe. We'll see. If it's too bad, we could also just fucking turn it off. It's no big deal. Or I'll turn on to prioritize frame rate. It is no big deal. But what? Yeah, people are fucking blind in this game, dude. What can I say? Okay, it's like Assassin's Creed. It's literally just like Assassin's Creed. We Assassin Creed them. Right, let's head all the way down here. Dude, it's strange that I immediately want to swap out to that other hairstyle because it's so good. I'll be real, dude. There's like one... It's the same thing in Neo. There's really like one hairstyle that I really, really like, and that's the one that the other character had. I thought it was a fucking masterpiece of a hairstyle, and nothing could ever get close to it. Do you worry about that? Do you worry about those noises? You can handle it. Give me a second here. All right, I'm trying to get comfortable. What the fuck is this? Trying to get a little more comfy here, throwing shit in a different direction here. All right, let's get in there. Let's help out a little bit. Hello. So as you can see, that was my square skill. It's obviously different because I'm using a saber, even though I'm using the same stance as the Mumayu Ryu stance, which every weapon has a Mumayu Ryu stance by default. We do just obviously have different movesets. Fuck off. Can't believe that hit me. I'll be honest, your best bet is to block every single move except for end strings, if you know them, and then the red attack. That's if you're not a fucking gamer like me. Ow, I didn't even fucking parry that properly. I hate this fucking zone. Here's another thing. Enemies in this game sometimes will fucking gang up on you in very specific ways that you cannot tell who is currently targeting you. And they'll fucking kill you, dude. Don't get that will like absolutely wreck your shit. Fighting more than like 2 people, and if those 2 people are unironically both aggroed at you super hard, you're pretty fucked. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. You're pretty cooked. The code. Not the code. She hit me with the code talk. Oh my god. And now we fight her. Big fucking whoop, okay? Big fucking whoop. Dude, I cannot parry to save my life. You have to be fucking kidding me, dude. Get the fuck out of here, you little monkey. No, Sensei, I have not forgotten. Shame on you for thinking you could beat me, Sensei. I hate that move. I hate that. That's some like fucking Margaret from Elden Ring level of bullshit. Where he's holding his little fucking thingy. He holds his little fucking thingy for like 2 seconds too fucking long. It throws me off so goddamn bad, lady. Fuck you. How about that? Man, I cannot parry, dude. Jesus. Ever since I turned off the frame cap. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm actually fucking dead. Holy shit. Guys, am I getting cooked by the fact that I literally I upped the frame rate? I upped the frame rate and now the game is more fucking difficult? Am I actually getting cooked by that? I can't fucking believe it. I'm actually getting cooked. Okay, for this one zone, I'm gonna turn it off. For this one fucking zone, dude, because this is not happening. The fucking snow is killing me, dude. So for this one goddamn section here, I'm turning off the prioritized FPS option. Ouch, dude. This is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this guy, and then this dude came out of absolutely fucking nowhere. Now I'm back to this guy. Back to this goddamn clown. Then it turns back around to this fucking gamer right here. Now I have even less healing to fight the old granny because of these assholes. Where is he? There he is. Grandma, how are you not done? Grandma, you're supposed to be helping me. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook him up. Not gonna get me this time, Grandma. See, now that I could parry, I could see all of your fucking moves. It's actually over. Dude, at the beginning, parrying does not give you nearly as much stamina as you wanted to. I don't even know if it gives you any. So, it actually, I think it does, but I can't actually see. Can't see in time. I killed myself. Killed myself. That's what I just did. Bitch. Worst move in the game. Worst move in the game. Should remove it. Worst move in the game. Should also just get rid of it. Dude. She's still hitting me with the same fucking combo string, dude. I'm spamming the buttons. I'm still doing it. I'm still fucking doing the same thing. Dude, I'm a fucking clown. Dude, why the fuck am I doing that? The only reason I'm actually losing this fight is because I'm dumb. Cooked, Grandma. Cooked, Grandma. Grandma, how about you cook a little harder than that? Grandma, come on, what's wrong? Is the old age getting to you, Mima? What's wrong, Grandma? Can't take a fucking sword through her damn throat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And wait a second. The ninja ways, dude. The ninja ways. Throwing a shuriken forward just makes you do some bullshit like that. I don't know why. I do not know why, dude, but it fucking confuses the shit out of these people. Grandma, you got fucking cooked. What happened? Dude, she beat me once, okay? She beat me once, and that's because I changed up the fucking bit rate. Not the bit. I changed up the frame rate. I changed it up. Alright, it fucking threw me off. It threw me for a loop. Okay, even I could barely understand it. I think I need to make a little bit of a thicker lips. A little bit of thicker lips, I think. Dude, you know me, dude. If my characters are not literally supermodels, unplayable video game. Unplayable. Not real. Oh my god, my partner. How could this happen to them? How could they die? You know, blah, blah, blah. We leave. She dies. Or I think she dies. Maybe she doesn't. Here we are. Yokohama. The main part of the fucking video game, folks. It's time. See, that just looks a little better. Or maybe it doesn't. Am I crazy? Am I insane? What if it doesn't? You know, what if it doesn't? Does it? Because I'm streaming the game. Everything is stuck at 1080. So what if realistically... Wait a minute. Let's get serious for a second. What if realistically speaking... There is literally no difference here. For you guys. So let me just do that. And then let me, No, okay, there's a difference. Yeah, no. There's a difference. There's a difference. You can't tell me there fucking isn't. There's a fucking clear difference there. Let me just wait for the stream to catch up. There's no way that there's not a difference. Yeah, dude, come on. I'm not fucking crazy. Okay, look, maybe on stream, you actually cannot see the difference, like, maybe at all. But you know who can see the difference? Me, motherfucker. Me on my side. So until the graphics mode literally kills me, which it might actually kill me, we're doing it like this. Yeah, we don't have a skill point yet, sadly. We have to clear one more little area. Then we get what we need. Hey, man. Hey, did you know this fucking village got little bandits on it, dude? Dude, you gotta be careful. Here, you could take this ball that I made. You could throw. It's like a pot. You could use it to distract. Thank you, citizen. I will not be using that shit. It is unnecessary. I am a gamer. You see how not choppy it is? At least it's a lot less choppy. So this thing is called public order. Basically, you see these little white zones? This is an area. If you clear an area 100%, you get a bunch of fucking little neat rewards. And the main thing you have to clear are these little things called public order, which is just an area that is infected with enemies. You kill them, and then friendly NPCs come and populate it instead. So, you know, it's your little combat zones that you have to get rid of any unpleasant assholes that reside on it. Oop. Stabbed. Actually fucking stabbed. LMAO. Dude, do him exactly like I did him last time too. Get actually fucked. Oh my god, like I got spooked. Boop, boop, boop. Did not kill. My weapons are now officially weak enough that they're not killing the most basic of basic bitches. I can get there faster than he can turn around. Yeah, this is a little 2-star motherfucker. There is literally no difference. He died anyway. You see what I mean? No differences, no hoes. Now we have to defeat a formidable foe who's right there. Right there. Stab him in the back. Dude, I call this tech the old Neo tech. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Damn, dude, wasn't you'd see that one coming? Holy shit! Did not see that one coming. Cooked, absolutely fucking cooked, and it's over just like that. And it's over. Holy shit, aren't I good? Aren't I just the best of the best? We discovered Hummoku. Wow. Is that just up? I got a silver coin. Silver coins are basically God's best currency. Alright, silver coins are how we get some really, really cool stuff, and we only get silver coins essentially by... What's the word I'm looking for? By opening chests, doing very specific things. It's not like a common reward, is what I'm trying to say. Dude, if we do not have a skill point yet, I'm going to fucking scream. There's no way. We don't have a skill point yet? Oh my god. We're close to one. We need one skill point to actually use unarmed combat. Dude, I missed this. If I didn't teleport back and randomly check in this corner, I would have missed the fact this game has a fucking horse mechanic. This was not very well placed. Not very well fucking placed at all. I do not like it where Horsey goes. Horsey should have been in a better spot. This lady has a little side mission. We'll take it on primarily because it will maybe give me that one skill point that I'm missing. But anyway, after this quest, you're going to be seeing me do a shit ton of main quest. And then we are going to come back and we are going to absolutely stomp any other motherfucker that shows up in this area. But the reason... Okay, this little white banner, this is a chance encounter. Basically like a random event. It'll never be something too crazy, but it can get pretty interesting. Since this game does have a variety of online features, you will be like seeing some, like, it's like Dragon's Dogma, but instead of seeing other people's pawns, you'll just see their Ronin just around. Sometimes you have to fight them, sometimes you have to help them, sometimes you have to rescue them. Actually a pretty cool amount of systems into this game. Dude, I always forget. I was healing right there. I always forget to put my healing items back in my inventory. God almighty, I always forget. Oh yeah. Realistically, I need to equip my... always sort by level. There we go. Paired swords instead. Nice and snazzy. And with the black leather boots, my god. Nice and snazzy. Very nice. Very spaghetti. Okay, we just cleared this little area. This is not a public order section, but it does just have random enemies. There are some small little areas like this. Which means every single one of these guys that I kill is worthless. Okay, so let me tell you that little thing that just popped up. So, through my understanding, karma is like your souls in the sense of you could boost your camera, you could boost your karma up by killing enemies and shit. And if you rest at a banner or activate a banner, you convert it into skill points and the like. Whereas XP, I think is the same thing, but you don't lose it. I can't. Honestly, it's a little too confusing, even for me, and I played this game for a little while. Just so you know that both meters need to go up. There you go. That's the only thing you need to know, is that both meters need to go up. And we'll be good. But Karma is our main one that we're going to be boosting up for a while. Go all the way around these motherfuckers. Grab all the little flowers. Collecting is a big part of the game. You're supposed to be crafting a lot of shit in this game. Which, I'll be honest and say, I have a hard time doing. Even though it is 100% worthwhile to craft a shit ton of stuff. I have a hard time, because... goddamn can it get expensive. So your friend get fucking cooked. Oh great, I'm fighting too. Wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, now it's a fair fight. So that little red arrow means that he has a combat style that is stronger than mine. So I'm going to be doing... I don't think I do less damage. I think I do less key damage. While he does more key damage to me. Maybe he does do more damage to me, but I don't think I inherently do less damage to them. Apart from the fact that I do less key damage. But we don't have another stance to fight him on. So... this will have to do. Okay, now we can just TP back. No reason to stay. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rest. And we got one skill point. One skill point is inherently enough to start squaring the fuck up. Perfect. Now with the power of squaring up, we will be using our hands for a little bit. Not forever, but for a bit. Here you go, lady. Just take them. Take them. Take them. Take them. They're fucking yours. I don't want them. So, as far as you and me are concerned, the thing that we care about in this video game is set bonuses. Set bonuses activate at 2, 3, and 4 pieces, and that is how you get most of your offensive capabilities compared to it being the side stats. At least that's how I've been treating it, and I've been doing pretty okay for myself, to be honest. So, here we go. Can be earned by defeating enemies, and our XP allow the protagonists to level up, raising their stats and granting them the skill points needed to learn special skills as well. But yeah, we just need to just level up. And we got another skill point because we leveled up. Neato! Well, we do need to get here, so I guess I will be putting it into here. And then we just need 2, 7, and 12. That is a fucking lot. That is a fucking lot. Well, we have to do what we gotta do. It's a kitty cat. We'll go back for that. Right now, the main thing that I want to do is rush the ever-living shit out of the main story up to a certain point, and you will see why when we get to that little section. For now, just run, or use your horse, you know, like a smart person. I'm running. I don't know why. I refuse to calm my horse right now. I'm stubborn like that, so we're stuck like this. We're all suffering because of my own stubbornness. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna die. At least I'm not gonna die. Maybe you guys will die. Give me up to... Really? So give me up to... Thank you. Jesus. And the choppiness gets real bad sometimes. Okay, here's a good check. Look at the beautiful golden light now, just... Oop. Okay, there is no difference. Okay, okay. While I am streaming the video game specifically... Maybe, is that more orangey than it's supposed to be? No, dude, there is virtually actually no difference at all. Even if I'm looking at, like, the outskirts over there. Yeah, there's virtually no difference. I'm going to assume there's no difference because it is my capture card. Because I don't have it split. So, everything is at 1080, 60 frames a second. So, I assume that prioritized FPS is literally 1080, 60 frames. And the other way is a little bit higher. Ouch. Ouch. I forgot about something very important. But we're not going to talk about it. Absolutely fucking cook this fucking nerd. Square the fuck up, you damn coward. Ya fucking won't. Ya won't. Pussy. Boom, boom, boom. Ba 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 bam, bam, boom. Fucking destroyed. Dude, using your fucking hands in this game is so cool. The sad part is, I do believe there's only one style for it, and it is fucking depressing. Some of this shit that your fucking character does with their fucking hands is really fucking cool. Ow. This is another one of those guys. It's technically a higher rank than he's supposed to be. So that little white arrow on the right side means that we're neutral towards him. So we ain't doing any less, we ain't doing any more, we're just completely fucking neutral. Get the fuck down, man. I'm fucking terrible at this right now. I should really take out the other one, but he won't let me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the outfit that I'm currently wearing. This is a Japanese, this is in fucking Japan. So I very much do enjoy the Japanese outfits more. But for now, unless we want to lose a shit ton of defense. Ouch, man, how the fuck am I not, how am I missing that? Cooked, absolutely cooked. Boom, done, donezo. Remember, guys, they're not dead. They're alive. That's true. I'm like Batman, dude. I just beat them up 10,000 times until, you know, they can't breathe anymore. That's how it works, dude. That's balance. Okay, you know what? I'd rather fucking die on a hill. I'd rather literally die than actually be wearing this. I would much rather be wearing something like this, because this looks way cooler. Unfortunately, I cannot wear hats with this outfit, because it does make my ponytail go away, for obvious damn reasons. Which is why we need longer hair. We need the hair that my twin had. It makes sense for us to both have it. How much XP did my hands get out of that? A little bit. I think you level up your hands faster than any other weapon in the game. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just fucking shit. You could also level up proficiency by beating people up that have a specific weapon on them. So if you're fighting a guy that has a katana and you kill him, you gain a little bit of, you know, katana proficiency. So it's not locked to you using that specific weapon, but because realistically, the amount of enemies that use the fist are exactly 2, and I only say that because I've only seen 2. You know, you're not really doing too hot for yourself. Yeah, whatever, bro. You can shoot me all you want, pussy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Ow, he really did. Ow, fucker. You know, the spear might be trash, but the enemies with spears God almighty. God almighty, dude. They're so annoying. Boom. Pussy. Oh, I got 4 rounds, idiot. Dude, you're so fucking good. Dog. Yeah, that's right, that's right. And then sneak up on him. He doesn't even know that I'm fucking here, dude. Boom, dude. Holy fucking shit. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, fists are so fucking fun. I do wish they had more weapon styles because goddamn. Uh-oh. Am I cooked? Nope. It's over. Area cleared. That dude was clearly holding a fucking glaive. I don't know why he missed you. Good job! We cleared the area. We may proceed onwards. So, I'm gonna be using my hands probably up to a decent-ish level. Just for the free skill points. It don't hurt nobody. It don't hurt nobody. We're not missing out too much. Got a whole game that's worth maybe 100 hours, maybe a little more, depending on how much you do. And let me tell you, we're gonna do everything, absolutely everything, within our power. I will say, there was no reason to not port every single weapon from like Neo 2 to this video game. I'm not even grabbing any of the little banners or nothing. You know, I never looked at these guys. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. I missed the Kusarigama, bro. I missed the Kusarigama. You can't fucking bribe this fucking dude, alright? Don't matter. Alright. I'll go check in the village. God knows there's something wrong with the village, I hope. If only. If only. Really gotta go back to that other hairstyle. It's so good. Our differences between characters is gonna be that one's fucking blonde, like blondish gingery, and the other one's gonna have black hair. There you go. Technically, their faces are actually different. Even their mouths, even though they look very, their mouths look very, very similar. They're actually very different. The bow. I also did not get this weapon the first time I ran through here. And it was only because I randomly turned the fuck around that I actually found it. And at that point, it was a little too damn late. Yep. Bows are like guns, but they silent. Makes sense, no? Also, the farther away you shoot, the less HP you do to a motherfucker. That way you can't cheese it as much. Ah, fuck. Not gonna get me with the same trick twice. Boom. Okay. Go around the back. All the way around that guy right there. Then we cook him. We cook him. We literally cook him. Boom, knocked out. Okay, I was gonna say I thought he was blind for a second. He is not. Yeah. Damn, fuck me. Fuck. The Neo trick. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hold on. Wait. We're on top of a roof, dude. Dude, the Neo trick does not work if I don't have any room. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Harry, this one, you fuck. There you go. Finally, I'm at an advantage. Dude, these people that hold the sword like this are incredibly hard for me to parry. Because they have such a long wind-up. It's a lot harder... You know, Miyazaki sort of realized that it's a lot harder to parry something consistently if it has a long wind-up. I couldn't block it. I could have dodged that. Boom, it's over. Because if it has a long wind-up, like, you're not really expecting it. Since most shit moves so fucking quickly, you're gonna be usually parrying a lot faster. Second, it's got a motherfucker that moves at a speed of fucking snail. God almighty. Oh, does it throw anyone off? Hello, old man. Yes, speak, old man. You saved my life. Hey, listen, kid. I got some treasure in a cave. You want to go over there and grab it? Yeah, I'll go. Alright, kid. Very cool. This is where cave is. Now we go to cave. Now we go to cave. Yep. Don't worry, guys. The important dialogue choices are not gonna skip. Or maybe I'll explain it a little better than go to cave. Although, go to cave is what we're doing. We are going to cave for treasure. It makes sense. But wait a minute. Oh my god, who is that? Cooked. Cooked. Oh my god, ninjas! So something that I didn't notice was that these ninjas are actually part of my clan that I abandoned. I didn't know that. I thought there were just some ninjas that the old man sent to kill me. But no, they're actually just hunting me down for abandoning the clan. Which is just how it works. But hey, you know, that's life. I like the cut of your jib. Very good, very spaghetti. Fuck am I gonna do with a... Yeah, you know, parry that, pussy. I like that feature. Don't worry, guys. We too get a gun at some point. We too get a gun. Alright, man, Jesus. Don't yell at me. Wow. Thank you. Go, 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 faster. Faster, faster. I hope you guys are reading through all of this shit. Because I'm sure as shit. Sorta am. I don't know, I always had a habit of reading very, very quickly. I think I read very, very quickly because I mostly don't read the entire sentence. I skim through a sentence only reading specific words. And that's usually enough for me to get the point across, which is why I'm such a fast reader.
and I usually get what we're talking about. So that's just the way it is. Alright, here we go.
おまんも横浜を目指しとるんじゃろう。じゃが手形がないとここで立ち往生じゃ。わし手形は代官屋敷を根城にしとる賊どもの親玉がもっちゅうと睨んじょる。この辺の門を溜め込んじょるそうやきの。まあ手下もそこそこおるじゃろうが、おまんの腕なら造作もなかろう。どうじゃ、手形を取りに行かんかい。
So this is where the co-op element to this video game comes into. So instead of it being open world co-op, sadly, which it is not open world co-op, it is instead this. So you get a little system where you can go in here, you can cooperate with people on a mission, a specific mission. You could also select your allies right there. And yeah, that's literally it, which is a fucking shame and a half. And my day is ruined. My day is ruined. And I'll never recover from this. But here we are. Gotta go do our job or whatever. What can you do? What can you do? I'm gonna need those balls. For this section specifically, I'm gonna need those balls. Thank you. Come here, boy. Yeah, we don't want to attack them now, because if we attack them now, we won't kill them in one. They don't know we're here. They're stunned because their friend died, but they technically don't know we're here. If we attack them now, we won't be doing a sneak attack, we'll be doing a critical attack, and that's not enough to kill them. And we'll be starting a fight with a guy in the back, so we have to unironically wait for them to refresh, see their dead friend, be like, what the fuck is that? As I drag the other one in. Now we start a fight with this one. And we drag him on the other side. And then he shot his fucking gun anyway, so I guess it did not matter. So you're gonna see a little optional objective to defeat optional foes. You should do that. I think it weakens the main boss. I'm honestly not sure, but I just do him anyway. Cause what kind of gamer would I be if I didn't? Cooked. Remember guys, he's just sleeping. I did not kill him. I didn't kill him, guys. He's okay. See these people? They're not dead. They're just knocked out. Remember that. Never question me. They're knocked out. The main fucking guy saw me. I didn't even know he was looking at me, dude. I literally looked at him, and I was like, oh, he's looking the other way. I could totally kill this other fucking guy. That was a fucking mistake and a half. Alright, pussy. So he uses a different weapon style. He uses a chi type, which is strong against whatever type this guy is using, which I believe is 10. I'm gonna swap back to my character, because I think as long as I get the kill, I get a bunch of XP for it. What a fucking idiot, am I right? To weaken the morale of their henchmen as well as the upper limit of ki of the entire group. So yeah, worth killing every single one of these fucks. What I want to limit here is the amount of healing I do. Damn, that's sexy. Absolutely cook that motherfucker. Where's the other guy? He's somewhere not here. Fucking great. Yeah, man, I'm all the way here. I don't know what you're doing all the way back here. Because I'm all the way the fuck over there. Sometimes NPCs have a hard time following your exact pathing. So in this situation, I got pretty cooked. He found me. Let's cook him up. I'll do most of the damage here. No, he's okay. Boom, we're knocked out. Alright, perfect. And over here. You know what this game doesn't actually have? It doesn't have a lot of ninja clothing. This game's not very good with its ninja clothing, and it kind of sucks a little bit, not gonna lie. I do wish they had more. Ah, fuck you. Well, since I'm out of arrows, this is another very fucking annoying thing is... What? I should be able to... Okay, well, for some reason you're not allowed to change sub-weapons or in battle, which like doesn't make any sense because you could swap weapons mid-battle, so I never actually noticed that. This guy's got a shield. Okay, well, since I'm out of rounds, I'm gonna use a gun. I don't need this anymore, so I just put the bow back in there. And a cock. He's okay. He's okay. He might not be okay in a couple seconds. Yep, I fucked up. It's okay as long as I don't die. Perfect. Perfect. I have increased my weapon proficiency with my bare hands. So what did we get out of my fucking hands being a level 2? All of my other shit, as you can see, they have leveled up. I got a little bit of extra health. But we're mainly looking for these skill points. Skill points are the way to go, brother. So, I'm going to raise the banner here. No enemies are going to respawn. There's this little market guy that sells some pretty neat stuff. You could upgrade stuff, yada, 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 yada. We don't actually want to buy anything here. We want to save our money. We want to save our money. As things are incredibly expensive in this video game. Really expensive. There is going to be a little part of this game that I am absolutely going to cheat, and you are going to see me cheat. Mainly because the game itself cheats. So, you will see me cheat that part with an absolute certainty. But, at least once I do it once, I don't have to do it ever again. Dude, how did Sakamoto get so cooked? What the fuck did he do? Ah, Sakamoto, what the fuck did you do, dude? You lost us so much fucking... So much. goddamn healing because you went down and then I had to heal. Oh, we're cooked. Oh yeah, we're cooked. It's over. Get him to the main fucking room. I cannot see. So people like this do not actually stagger on the hit, which is very balanced. Thank fucking God, because I would have been cheesing the fuck out of that. Don't heal. Yeah, Gonzo over here loves to heal. He'll do it once, but that once is good enough for me. Don't die. You're the main character. Primarily because I want you to get the kill here. There we go. Good. Woo! Now why the fuck would I do that for? Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to turn on the damn fan. It's incredibly fucking hot in this damn room, dude. I'm fucking burning. Dude, why don't you just go into your little storage house? Okay, man, I won't kill you. So I have the option to kill him or let him go. I'm gonna let him go. And I suggest you do too, because he becomes a companion pretty early on if you let him go. So that's why I sort of just let him be loose. Why did you let him go? Are you stupid? I didn't want to kill him even though I've been a trained ninja for years. Are you fucking stupid? Are you a fucking moron? Idiot. Anyway, let's go loot him. Alright. Cool. We're level 4. Open it up. Pick up. Here it is, dude. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the fan. This is happening. Alright, I hope that's not too loud. You know, I was gonna say maybe the microphone isn't capturing it, but it totally is. It totally fucking is. Let me take a listen to it. I think you maybe will listen to it too. Just give me a second. Honestly, I can't tell. Honestly, brother. Whoops. Shit. I can't tell at all. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you there, man. Alright, yeah, I'll meet you there. Alright, let's keep it moving. And here's how we get the bond system. So the bond system, as far as I have understand it, essentially there are 4 levels to a person's bond. The more bond you have with a certain person, the more special things they'll give you. Now, some people, like Ryuma, right here, will increase. He gives you his weapon style,
And by you leveling up his bond, that weapon style of his is going to become better. It's going to go from like beginner, which is the basic one that we have, it's going to go to like intermediate, and then it's going to go higher. That's Ryoma. Some people just give you a certain piece of equipment or certain skill points. What you have to do is, essentially, you want to level up as many bonds as you possibly can anyway, because bonds also work in your own level system. You also have a bond called your Ronin bond, and your Ronin bond also gives you different things, like treaties of enlightenment, which is just skill points, and gestures, and titles. And then other way over here, it gives you something really cool. And then stuff that's also really cool. And you maybe think it's like, oh, what the fuck do titles even do for me? Well, titles, inherently speaking, do actually give you something. Our standard title gives us +1 strength. So God knows what the other titles do, but this one does give us +1 strength. Yes, gang, this is literally the first thing that we have to level up. Because the sooner we level this up, the better off we are going to be. Because that's kind of just how it works. The quicker you do it, the better off you are. You know what I mean? Anyway, here you can see your personal bonds. And here's Ryuma. You can press square, and this is what he gives you at acquainted. He gives you the little style, and then friendly, he gives you the better style, and then inseparable gives you the better style, and then at faded, he gives you the even better style. Keep in mind, this game does have a system where you could quote-unquote romance somebody. However, I do not believe that your bond, yes, the glider, which is what we came all this way for. I don't believe that even if you're faded, you technically don't have to romance them. Romancing them is a separate meter. That way you can actually get all the people that you want to faded, which is a fucking lot of them if you're smart. If you're smart and not dumb and have a lot of time on one playthrough, you could definitely get cooking. So I'm gonna let you all watch this disgusting masterpiece. And when I mean watch it is I'm going to be talking about some random bullshit as this is going on. So we're still going through the story missions here, and we gotta get through them. We just gotta go through them. So, the reason we're going through the story missions so quickly right now is because, as you can see, or if you didn't see it, if I didn't explain it, there's a thing called area bonds, which is the zone and the little thingy. So, a couple of objectives in the areas are pray at a shrine. That's easy enough. Kill a specific guy. Easy enough. Clear the public area. That's easy enough. Find cats, that's easy enough. But then there's this one specific type where it's take a photo. And you can't fucking take a photo if you don't have the specific fucking camera. And the only way to get the camera is, well, wouldn't you fucking guess it, by playing the main fucking story. So now there's no reason to not turn around, but it's just inherently easy for me to just go through the story pretty quick. Mainly because side missions don't go in a specific order. Like, you're not gonna miss out on anything, I don't think, before going through the story. So, you know. It's pretty easy. It's not too bad. Also, a bunch of other shit you unlock later on anyway. It's the way of life. Oh my god. And off he goes back into his little hut. Off he fucking goes. Dun 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 dun! The timeline skip. Skip! Worthless. Alright, here we are. In the city. We have to go follow that guy. We have to find him. Help him. Be with him. Accept him as part of our fold. We pretty much already did. We replaced our blade twin with him. Alright, let's get cooking. Look, he's right there. Oh my god. Hey, man. Yes, I did. Really gotta change my hairstyle. Which is another thing that's stuck behind the damn storyline. Or the more reason to keep it going. I'm looking for someone. Guys, always tell the truth. Always tell the truth. You know, that's how you get the Riz.
わしは吉田松陰さんを訪ねてきたんじゃ。おまんも聞いたことはあろう。100年先の日本を見据えるどえらい先生じゃ。これから日本がどうなる。今何をすべきか、あん人ならわかる。
I never met a man like that in my entire life. I think you're pulling my leg.
松陰さんにはコジャンと門下生がおるき、おまんにも合わせたい。 あいつらもう横浜についちょるはずじゃ。まっこと面白いやつらじゃき。おまん、ちゃんと前向いて歩かんかい。
Oh my god. I think she either kissed it or ate it, and she definitely just kissed it. And then he's like, oh, I'm a geisha. Oh, I shouldn't eat that then. Didn't eat that. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna talk shit. Because, at the end of the day, I think one of the baddest bitches in this game is, also a geisha. And, you know, she can be boned, apparently. As in romantically boned. Alright, now we're gonna go there. Alright, don't get nothing twisted. This game has no nudity, alright? We ain't like that. They're just, that's the entertainment district. They go there to have a nice conversation and nothing else. We just have a really nice chat. We talk to people. That's about it. I wonder what they're talking about. Such nonsense. The Red Demon. Don't know about that. I wonder what those two guys all the way in the front are up to. Probably nothing, right? They're not enemies. They're marked as non-hostile. They're probably really friendly. Alright, let's actually square up. Primarily because Sakamoto's actually gonna be fighting the other guy, which means I don't have to fight too. What you gonna do, motherfucker? Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, Mario. Boom. That's one. That's one absolutely fucking cooked. Boom. That's two. Remember, they're knocked out. Never forget it. Alright. We're right there. We must be faster than this. See, people just come here to have a nice conversation. Look, those are mannequins. Like the ones you have at the store. It's not real. Oh, God. This is the main set piece of the game for a bit. Look at that smile. Look at that sweet, innocent smile. The sweet, innocent smile. You'll make a fine. He just said you'll make a fine hoe, lady. Don't react to that. We're not gonna talk about what any of those words mean. I understand. Yep. Alright, let's move it along now. Let's move it along. Still got like a couple cutscenes and conversations to fucking go, and I got maybe like 2 hours left. Only like 2 hours left to stream. We gotta hurry up.
楽しそうじゃさぞ面白い話が聞けそうじゃ
Madam.
この宮崎遊郭は黒船が来てからできたんです。だからお客様も様々。ここでは偉人さんもお侍さんもあれこれ入り乱れてるんですよ。そうそう。タカさんはこの
I'll go faster. No.
評判の芸者なんです。すぐに遊べるなんてめったにないんですから。この座敷です。タカさんが来るまで中でお待ちくださいね。
Okay. Bye. All right, cutscene time. Fucking fantastic bunch of bullshit. Bunch of shit I don't care about.
おいここは最高じゃのう来てよかったぜよ
Hey.
失礼いたします。お待たせいたしました。ここからは私がお相手いたしますわ。
This is very important to the game. This is very important lore you have to understand.
ところでお二方、宮崎にいらっしゃるのは初めてのご様子。
You know, there's one section of this game that I think could have done a lot of work, and that has to do with the shinobi aspects to this video game. Now, stealth isn't obviously the greatest thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, honestly. I think this game is I mean, it's Rise of the Ronin, and we were ninja, you know, at the beginning of the game. Now we're Ronin, you know, and Ronins don't particularly need to use a very advanced form of stealth, so it's unnecessary. But what I will say is, like, goddamn, bro, like, you had Neo 1 and Neo 2, you could have definitely cooked with some of this shit. There's just a bunch of shit that I wish they would have just ported. Considering we did port a couple of things, why don't we port even more things? Why didn't we just make Neo, but like as an open world game? You know what I mean? That would have fucking slapped. Except for the style part. Like, keep the styles. I honestly prefer the style system over the 3-weapon system a lot more. I think the style system makes it look a lot cooler. More specifically because, you know, weapons have different stances that go to them. And they have different main attacks as well. Right? So it feels a lot better than just the regular 3 fucking, like, middle, high, and low that we have in Neo 1, Neo 2. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I finally fucking snapped. You ever think about that? Maybe I reached my limit. Maybe I just lost my mind after all these years. But I don't think so. I think I'm genuinely pretty correct in what I just said. The style system is a great addition. What I wouldn't give to have a DLC of this game, but it's never gonna fucking get one. It's never gonna get one in a million years. Which is a fucking shame. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Realistically, we'll get like Neo 3, and maybe that will take some inspiration from this game, but considering it's Neo, realistically, no. We're just gonna have the stand system again, which... It's not bad. It's really good. It's really, really good. Don't get me wrong. I just prefer this one. Did you speak to your friend? Damn, man. That's a damn shame.
何か得られるち思うたんじゃが、おまんの方はどうやったかよ。
She told me to fucking do something. No, we didn't fuck. She just told me to go do something.
妙な因縁に巻き込まれる性分らしいの。
Yeah.
ところで
I got no hoes. I'm maidenless. No bitches.
こん近くの長屋の大家と知り合っての。ねらしぐさの浪人。
Alright, blah blah blah. To the longhouse. This is our hub for the video game. This is where we could actually change our appearance, our gear appearance, everything. This is where people come to visit us. This is our zone of operation.
おい。
This is where we live.
おんぼろじゃけんど、思ったより中は広いぜよ。おまんも。
Excellent.
おまんとのんびりす
Let's
るのも悪
relax.
う
First thing
ない
we're gonna do is we're gonna swap my appearance here. We're gonna give ourselves, yeah, as you can see, the other character start. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change my hairstyle back to the long hairstyle. Bad news is this style doesn't actually have the bangs that I have on my hair. Unless we specifically go for this type, which I don't inherently like. For some reason, a bunch of these longer hairstyles have the weird hair physics where they're just not correct. I don't know why they do that. But it's okay. We could just put on a different set of bangs. So we could be exactly like my other character. Or we could be a little different. I mean, I say we should be exactly the fucking same. It's not like there's really a lot of options. This one looks pretty good. This one just has weird hair physics. And then this one also looks pretty good, but at that point, why not just go with this one? Which is clearly the better one by a mile and a half. It's just a damn shame there's not really any other long-ish hairstyle that looks good. That sort of shit doesn't really exist in this video game. Don't get me wrong, there's good hairstyles. There's just nothing that I am inherently looking for. There is a ponytail that goes on the bottom, but this is not one. There is this one, but this one looks more of a definitely not Japanese character. That's gotta have that. So yeah, apart from that, see weird hair physics for some weird reason. Just has some weird fucking hair physics. Alright. The only thing that I want to change is this goes to 12. Slightly less bangs. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now we could also customize the way that our gear looks. So the first thing that I always suggest to do is you go to weapons and you just press square. That way your weapons will just take on the appearance of the currently equipped weapon. Unless you got a specific way you want to look at them. By all means. We don't got a lot of armor. Considering we haven't been doing fucking anything. So considering we haven't been doing fucking anything, we literally don't have anything. So, yeah, we're kind of poor. For now, we'll leave it as is. No need to change nothing. You know what? Just, actually, for now, because I don't feel like, I'll probably change it either at some point during this stream or by next stream. I'll just, I will keep this one on just because it looks different. So I'll just keep that due to the fact that it looks different. God knows I'm going to change it within like 5 seconds. Like I'm going to step out, I'm going to be like, nope, and I'm going to just change it immediately. Let's find out.
なかなか便利じゃろ。好きに使うとええ。わしもちょくちょく顔を出すつもりじゃ。
Man, oh man.
この先にあったもんには、ここがわしらの居所じゃち伝えちょく。その方が賑やかになってええじゃろ。わしはまた松陰さんの行方を探しに行くき。今日はここでお別れじゃ。
can you just stay for the tea?
早速長屋に馴染んじょるの。けんど、おうそうじゃ。
A watch?
はい、わしの
Look, another important system locked behind the story progression. Yeah, no, not doing it for me, dude. I like the other one. I'm sorry, the other one is way too good to not equip. Next up, we have to go to the photographic studio. Which we will. Why is my... Oh. Because I have that on, okay. Yeah, I forgot maybe I have to equip that. I'm not doing that shit though. I'd rather die. I mean, we can just equip whatever we want right now. This we could change it. But I won't. Not yet. Not yet. Do I have a better bow? Nope. Nope. I don't even know why the fuck I asked. We won't have a better bow for years. I like it, right? Because it actually has good hair physics. I just hate the part that it doesn't have like any bangs you could equip at the front. That in and of itself kills it. It kills it. It literally kills it. There's only one good hairstyle in this game that I unironically enjoy. Primarily because I prefer the longer hair without the pony. It's this one. It's not my fault they made it like this. I did not ask for this. This is just the way it's been given. It's not something brown. Eh. Like a more realistic hair color. I don't want to do black. Nah, we'll keep it like this for now. Maybe I'll also change it later, but fuck it. Alright, let's get to the actual game. Right, to the photographic studio! I have to equip the watch on my other bar here. There we go. Then I have to... Yep, so here they show you all the combat styles. Or at least I think it's all the combat styles. And I don't know what the shinobi style is. I have no fucking idea. Right. Well, look, we got the other sword style. And this is a chi type. Which will counter the other type, which I believe is 10. So there's chi, shinobi, which I don't know what it does. Chi, jin, and 10. Spear only gets 2. But yeah, there's more weapons in this too that I haven't actually unlocked yet. So we'll get to those as well. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a fight. You need a charm point for this next part, or else you get into a fight. So. But because I'm just doing the main story, or at least I'm running through the main story right now, we're gonna have to fight all of these motherfuckers.
一体何者だ。いい大老よりうさんくさいものは捕らえよとの命だ。
Leave me alone.
なんだと。我らに逆らう気か。おとなしくしろ。歯向かうなら切るぞ。
3 fucking guys, dude. 3 fucking guys. They don't know I know the old Neo trick. Which means I'm going to run out of the area where they could actually attack me, and I'm going to shoot them from back here. Now it's a fair fight. Now it's actually a fair battle. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you up. I'm out of stamina, Jesus. Tuh. There we go. You're welcome, I saved your life.
I've saved all the money.
写真機は怪しげな武器じゃねえっつうの。世話になっといて悪いんだが、写真機は今修理中でね。どっちにしろ仕事にならねえんだ。お、どうだい伊賀七さん。写真機は治ったかい？
いや、ダメだ。肝心の設計図が盗まれた。あれがないと話にならない。盗賊どもめ。
本当かい？
Not that the camera is broken.
あいつらに設計図の価値がわかるとは思えん。だが多勢に無勢、どうしたものか。
What are we to do? We're cooked.
僕のはびきるか？いつぞやの盗賊が持っていったが、君が持ってる。腕は確かか。いけるか？だがしかし、いや、いける。完全な策が僕の頭にある。すぐに設計図を取り戻してほしい。終わったら試作品の写真機をあげよう。どうだい？
Okay, I'll do it.
実に合理的な判断だ。君も発明の才がありそうだな。九段の盗賊は巻いた城跡を根城にしているが、直接城に行っちゃダメだ。近くのお堂に来てほしい。おっと、名乗ってなかった。僕は日立の国の飯塚伊賀七ってものだ。地元じゃからくり伊賀七なんて呼ばれてる。じゃあ僕は先に行ってるよ。
Yeah, dude, you thought it was easy as just coming here, getting the fucking camera and getting out? Absolutely the fuck not. Now we have to literally drag my ass across the entire damn map. This is what I mean, like we're skipping just to go get the fucking camera. Cause if we were doing this in order, it would take so fucking long, dude. Look, after this, we can go back to the other areas and clear them out. The normal way. But I just want the damn camera so I could at least get the objectives done at the same time. Encountering other Ronin, blah blah blah. I never find it worth it to fight Ronin in the streets. Because number one, they're actually more difficult than your regular fights, somewhat. If you're geared up, no. If you're not so geared up like me, yes, because they could actually fucking parry your ass and absolutely demolish you. But the main thing is, they don't actually drop anything that's, like, worth it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing they drop is inherently that good. Yeah, sleeping cats. Some cats are sleeping, so you have to sneak up to them and grab them instead of just pressing on them. But, what was I talking about? Ah, fuck, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's just not worth it to fight those Ronin. Not for a goddamn second. Are they worth actually anything? Other than it just being, like, kind of cool. It's kind of cool we get to fight them, that's about it. I'll probably fight a couple here and there, because why the fuck not? Move, man, move. Do you see I'm trying to get a camera right now? Move, move. We galloping? Yes, we are galloping. This is just a billion miles away. It's just the way that it's supposed to be. Lady with a basket hat. Almost there. And then we get to do one quick little mission. We clear it out. And we will be home fucking free. Home free for me to enjoy the rest of the video game. Kya, kya. I know why the scary music started playing. Kill, kill! We're right there. Very, very nice. So this right here is actually like an actual mission, like another legitimate mission, like one of those co-op ones you can do. So. Actually, I want to grab this because the idea that I'm gonna come back to this specific little part is hellish without me to teleport. Okay, here we are. So look, the camera's over there. All you gotta do is use the glider. Get over there. Kill him. Get the camera. You know, or get the schematics. Or something like that. Magic. Alright, let's get in. Let's cook. Mission level 6. What level are we? Level 5, dude. We could cook. Whee! Whee! This poor motherfucker never even saw it coming. Good way for him to go, I guess. Ah, fuck, I didn't even see that motherfucker. I got my bow out, right? Yep, I do. We have to defeat foes. We have to defeat the strong foes before we fight the boss. If we don't defeat strong foes, then the boss will definitely fuck us up. This guy did not even know it. Jesus, that is pathetic. Alright. Guy with shield, guy with spear. Alright, he's got that. I get this. Ah, fucker. Fucker. Oh, yeah. Good. As you can see, hands aren't actually as weak as you think, primarily because they're really, really fast. So, hands are objectively not a bad build in this video game. I could only imagine, I think you could equip statuses on your hands too, so it'll be even better. So, if you wanted to do something interesting, hands are not a bad way to go about it. Oh hey, what's up, man? I didn't even know you was here. I know. Yeah, there's a cat around. We're in a mission. That guy's the main guy. That guy's the strong enemy. Don't turn around. All we do is we walk up to him. Give him a little boop bop beep bop. Now the real boss begins. Yep, this is gonna take a little bit. These guys are insanely annoying. These type of enemies that have the chest piece with like one of the only like one side are incredibly just annoying. Unless he threw, just like he did, he threw. If you throw your shit, what can I say? Oh, you know, we should probably equip that. That is actually better armor. Well, it's better armor than what I've got going on. It just doesn't look fucking terrible. Put it on. We'll keep this on for now. Now, hear the shitty news. I don't remember where the last formidable foe is. I know one. Don't know where the other one is. Over there is the boss. So it cannot be that way. I mean, it could. I don't think so. Yeah, that right there, that is the boss of the zone. So I can't. I must have missed him. He must have been like right at the start. Because if he ain't down here, definitely don't think he is down here. Fuck that. He ain't down here at all. He had to be up there. I don't think there's a way for me to go back up there. No. I could see about going around the boss. That might work. Or I could see if he's around this part, but very unlikely. Yeah, he got mad. So what we're gonna do is... hopefully he's not swinging at me. She's not. And I'm gonna try to fuck off here. I think he will follow me, but... there he is. I was wondering where he was. There he is. Jesus, you're in a little hidden spot. Not really, I still did not see you. So hopefully the boss does not come after me as I deal with this guy. I'll use all my cheap tricks to beat his ass. Fucking things right there. Fuck off. I'm out of ammo. Look, William, I'll help you out in a second, okay? There we go. Much better. Now I'll help you out. Yes, NPCs eventually do fucking die because they get absolutely overwhelmed. Primarily probably because he was trying to make it back to me. Let's drop him. You weren't supposed to die to that. Do I have any other ones? Nope, I don't. Oof. Ryoma's gonna have to lock in here because I got one healing left. Damn, fuck me. Alright, well, there goes that one healing I did have. Oof, thank God. Dude, as long as Ryoma does not get absolutely fucking cooked. Fuck you, pussy, you're on fire now. How did that happen? I think we're cooked. I don't think I can lock in. Aw, motherfucker. He did something new. I didn't even see that shit. He's been doing the same shit 5 moves in a row. I got so fucking confident. Oh, fuck. Damn, dude. I was close. I did lock in. I locked in for but a second. Yeah, I got a vendetta against him now. Because we didn't get a banner, we actually start all the way up here, but that's okay. Because the main little sub guys are dead. They won't come back. Only the regular enemies come back. For him, maybe. Dude, I hate how little damage the bow does at like farther ranges. It's hell. So yeah, I got a vendetta against the big guy. Vendettas are the soul system basically. So I have to get my souls back from him. The couple of ways you could do it is A, you kill him. B, you do a critical attack on them. And that's it. Those are your only choices. You have to do a critical attack on them or you kill them. There is nothing else you could do. So inherently, you don't have to. You could just wait and just critical strike him and get all your money back. That's the smart thing. Yep, that's one of the main guys why he's down there, cowering in fear, because he's already technically dead. Come over here. Kill this fucking nerd when he's not inherently looking and... Or knock him out, I mean. Never mind, they fucking found me. Rio, lead him over here. Not the one I wanted. Fuck me. How did my NPC me getting grabbed so much? Beat him up. Damn, holy shit. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, it's a rock. That's what he's fucking throwing at me, a damn rock. Oh, I cannot pick items for you, huh? Okay. Well, I think we're cooked again. Because I somehow did not dodge that move. I should have been able to very easily dodge. What the fuck are you doing here, man? Ryoma, why are you fucking throwing? Come on, asshole. I hope you dodged that. Okay, good. Keep dodging until he's onto me. He's cooked. Oh, fuck you! God damn it, dude. What the fuck? I got absolutely fucking cooked. Why did I swap to the fucking glaive? I would have been fine. I would have been fine. I just needed to believe. Fuck. Dude, it's hard. It's hard. Primarily probably because we're a little bit lower than we're supposed to be. We're in like one level below. And our gear isn't like the greatest. It's doable. I'm just, I'm getting cooked right now. For some reason. God, I hate big guys, dude. There's a reason they're not exactly common. They're fucking annoying as hell to fight. Oh. Only got 3 healing, dude. Fuck me. That's so, like, nothing. That's so actually fucking nothing. It hurts my soul. I did think I got an extra 2 here. I got an extra 1. Okay. Do I have a new... I have a new... Every time I've sneaked attacked that fucking guy, he has noticed. But I mean, I have to sneak attack that guy. He's gonna notice again. Yeah. I feel like he notices. See, I figured out how these little barrels work. Now that I figured out how the little barrels work, it's a lot easier for me to fucking beat your ass. Why? Why did you get grabbed? Aw, why the fuck, dude? This is what I mean. I feel like I'm getting cooked by the game system right now for some reason. I know he's after Ryoma. Just trying to burn him out as much as I can before I actually start the fight. Once you burn a guy enough times, you can't really burn him again. He'll be like super strong against fire. So I'm just gonna waste all my shots here. We got him to a quarter. We should inherently not lose here. As long as we're careful. Which is the opposite of what I'm doing, considering I just lost twice. Am I throwing? Am I throwing? Is this the end? Dude, if I lose here, I'm gonna have a heart attack. It's like up next to a fucking wall. I fucked up. I thought it was over. I do want to kill him with my fist. I'm just trying to wait for him to lock onto the game. Oh, what a fucking asshole. Jesus. Alright, job's done. We got the damn camera. That dude absolutely fucking kicked my ass. Got the damn fucking camera, man. Come on, we're gonna go use the camera. Alright, let's go take a photo. Yeah. Camera, real good. Come on, real good, yeah. Let's go take photo. Alright, let's go take a photo.
ここマイタ城は昔吉良の殿様が住んでいたお城だそうだよ。そうあの吉良上野介のご先祖様さ。よしよしここだよ。さあさあ早速使ってみてくれよ写真機を。そうだな。
There you go. Perfect. There it is, the beautiful photograph. You did it. You took a photo. Wow. It's beautiful. I love every second of it. Anyway, I gotta go fix the camera. Do come around. Meet me up. You know, I'll help you out. I like the cut of your jib. I got technology. You like technology. We all love technology. Anyway, bye. Bond established. Excellent. Alright, gang. Now we can play the actual fucking video game. I'll play the actual video game. How it's supposed to be. Holy. I'll put a katana on for now. Oh, this is weaker, huh? Damn. Okay, let's go actually customize the way that our character looks. I think it's about time. We change the way that we inherently look. Alright. Cool. And we got a shit ton of stat points too, so that's really good. All the way back to... before that. All the way back over here to the longhouse. Then we could actually get cooking. We could cook! Okay, I'll tell you what this little doggo does in a second. I have no idea how much of our things are just converted. Only 3 skill points. Okay, so it wasn't high enough yet. Okay. I think it needs to be glowing yellow for it to actually be high. Good to know. So, proficiency and proficiency. We have maxed out proficiency onto level 12 of the proficiency bonus. Exactly as it should be. Now we should be getting a shit ton more. So I want this to be at least like a level 11 before we actually swap to something else. So still got a little bit to go. Still got a little bit to go. I will definitely be swapping out to a different style when it's like fighting a boss or something. Like that guy. You know what I mean? Alright. Redesign. It's time to select what we are going to look like. No headband. No head protection. We don't need that. Tops. Dude. Who needs them? You know what I mean? Who need tops? Don't know them. Undergarments? Don't need them. Bottoms. This one. Belts. A wider belt. Arm protection. this one, or actually the white one. It matches my... Actually, no, the black. Keep the black socks. Accessories. None that I could wear. And then weapons, of course, nothing. Excellent. No complaints. No complaints from me. Best armor set in the game. Don't need another one. Okay, now that we customize what we look like, now we could inherently have whatever piece of actual armor. So this little doggo here, this is a pilgrim dog. Essentially, the best way to get silver coins, or at least a pretty decent way to get silver coins, is through these pilgrim dogs. You give them $10,000 every time. They'll always come back with 10 and a bunch of other shit too. Now, they do run on in-game time and not real lifetime, so you have to be actually playing the game. So we should see him again at least once. So I don't think we have enough for 2. We'll see him again at least once. Alright, let's go cook. Let's go cook. It's time to actually start doing what we came here to do. We do have one more skill point, don't we? Which is exactly enough for this. You only need this for at least up to what I understand, fucking once and never again. So it annoys the shit out of me that I even need it. But I need it. I fucking need it. And it hurts me. It hurts me. It's a wasted skill point. But whatever. You know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. Considering these guys are level 1 and I'm level, what, 7? I think we'll be cooking just fine. We're gonna go do things that are actually scaled towards our level, because if we don't, we're gonna be cooked. Well, we want to use our hands as much as possible. Yeah, that guy's gonna fucking see us. No doubt. Yeah. So, why don't we just cut the pleasantries and just get the fuck in there, you know what I mean? It's really great that I couldn't jump over that small pebble. You're level 1, Bozo. You are about to get fucking cooked. I told you. It's still the same fucking pebble. That specific rock is weighted. Boom. Another one. I saw you coming a mile away. You didn't even know. A bunch of things you could do is just spam the square one. And it usually gets them down pretty quick. Because punching doesn't take a lot of ki. So a lot of my things are just punching. Damn dogs, snitch me out. But man, before I kill you, you mind if I loot this random guy right here? You mind if I just... Thank you. Ouchie, level 1 damage, dude. This is what it feels like to be in a super low level area, huh? You guys don't even hurt? That's pathetic. There you go. We did it! And now, we're gonna do that about 10,000 more times. And that's the fucking game, dude. That's the game. And that's the game. Oh, look. A pilgrim dog. We can pet these and also gain a little bit of silver dollars. Just a little bit. Open that up. Thank you. So the more an area likes you, the more things are going to be revealed for you. Things don't need to be revealed for you to go and get them. But it does make it fucking easier. Well, it makes you know where the fuck they are. You don't have to guess. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you guys doing here, dude? You're cooked. You're cooked. Ow, ow, ow. That really hurt. Fucking spear guys, dude. Fucking spear people. Die. Or get knocked out like Batman. Like how Batman does his villains. Don't do that. Don't do that. So we want to accumulate a shit ton of karma before we turn it in so we could get those rare skill points. It has to glow, I think it has to glow yellow, not blue, because I thought it was just glowing blue and I was like, oh, it'll work. Nope. I think it has to be directly glowing yellow. So. Yeah, I could use the horse for this. Nothing wrong with taking a little stroll, is there? Not against the law, is it? I hope not. I certainly hope not. So right here, we're about to fight our first fugitive. Fugitives basically are mini bosses that are technically bosses in the map that you take on and you kill. Sometimes you get weapon styles out of them. You get armor out of them. Unique weapons out of them. Just the way they are. Some of them even guard some special stuff. This one does. This one guards the treasure chest in the zone. Here he is. Now, I'm gonna do the smart thing here. Whip out my, first of all. Yeah, right now these sets don't matter if I can't even complete a set, so it's just about defense. Swap out the bow for my little ball. What a fucking idiot. Boom, dude. Holy moly. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. This is gonna hurt. Never mind, he threw. Cannot see him. Now, the reason I call them mini bosses slash bosses is because while yes, they do have a health bar, technically, if you shoot them in the head, they do go down. They go down, which makes them technically not bosses, as bosses do not go down if you shoot them. Not the fire blade. Anyway, it's over. Yep, and there it tells you. It tells you what the fugitives are. This little place you could open, it leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. And then, the treasure chest of the zone. Every area has a couple of treasure chests. It could be 1, 2, a couple more. This one only has 1. Put the bow. The marvelous sword saint. There we go. So we got 2 pieces of the set, which gives us the key attack on a counter strike and martial skill attack plus 6%. Pretty nifty. See, right now it's glowing yellow, but I think it's got to glow a little bit more than that. At least I think. I should look it up, but that doesn't answer for the question that I'm looking for. Like, does the banner need to glow, or just the bar? Not really understand. Because right now it's glowing gold. So as far as I know, so as far as I know, if I was to rest at my little banner, my thingy-majiggy should go up. Right? I should get a rare skill point out of it. Maybe? I don't know. There's a banner right here. We're about to find out. There is a banner. So I'm going to touch the banner. We're going to find out. And if it doesn't, I'm going to quit this game. I'm going to cry. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be gonna save the game. I'm gonna save the game. If this does not give me a rare skill point, I'm gonna reload. Okay, it does. Okay, yeah, it did. Now, the ones that it gives you is random. Right? But, you know. How's the game? Pretty good. The ones it gives you is random, but it'll work. I actually needed 1 charm point specifically for this option. Now, what is the next thing that I want to actually unlock, actually? What's the next thing that I should unlock? Because right now, I already got my bond one. You know, there is one that's really good. It's this one. Recover a significant amount of ki upon successfully deflecting an enemy attack. That's really good. I think that's the next one I want to open up. To be honest, these 2 skill trees I usually ignore. They're usually a little lower than these other 2. Except for Charm, which I need to get all this at some point. But that could wait. What is more important is my overall survivability. Is that guy there yet? Where is the stopwatch? The only reason I have the damn stopwatch is because I only know of one fucking guy you need to wait until nighttime to fight, and that's that fucking guy right there. I don't know of any other guy, but I know of that guy. That little clown right there. That little British officer will teach me a new way to combat with the saber. Little does this fucker know, I don't actually have to fight him. The only thing you have to do to the British officer is, well, for one, break his fucking neck in 10,000 places. And for 2, you want to make sure he's looking the other direction. Bye. And I won. He doesn't make it back on time. I actually won. It's a damn shame I have to do him like that, but, you know, it's for the best. It's for the best.
Absolutely fucking cooked. Absolutely fucking cooked. I got a hat. I got a funny little hat. You know, I've never actually seen this funny little hat. Hold on, can we see what this funny little hat looks like for a second? That's a fucking funny little hat, dude. That's a funny little hat. Holy funny little hat. Alright, that's that. This doesn't matter. Just more defense. Keep that there. Blah, blah, blah. Worst fucking thing in the game. Yeah, I think it's about time I put this one on. There is no reason to bleed the blue demon. It's so shit. It's so shit. Plus 0.1% counter spark. Oh. Why? It could have been a little better. Again, I did it for the brownie points, okay? I did it because, you know, it was to make sure that I looked cool. Okay, that's 81% done. Just collect the 2 little kitty cats, and we are ready to go to the next section. Collect the 2 small cats. Bond level minute. Wow. Wow. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's not super important. Basically, once an area reaches level 3, you're at maximum bond limit. And if you increase the level past 3, you get some other rewards that are sort of meaningless. It's nothing that crazy as far as I understand it. There's no way you don't fucking reach that. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Dude, that's a nice little kitty cat. Yeah, that's a little picture from my thumbnail. Just, you know, looking at the nice cat. A nice cat. Very, very nice cat. Lovely. Is this level 8? I could do that for real. So, some public order missions are inherently harder than some other ones. I'm not gonna say every zone has one, because I don't think so. But every couple of zones does have a public zone. That's a nice cat. But every couple of ones has like one that's just slightly bigger than the other one. And slightly bigger basically means that it's a bit more dangerous. Like it has a couple more high level, like instead of one high level enemy, it has like 2 or 3 or 4, and then like the boss, right? So there's a couple of zones like that. But you know, take a picture of the cat. Look at that. Take a picture of the nice, cute little cat. Add it to my cat collection pictures. Add it to my cat collection pictures. So this is the one that's like big compared to the other ones in the zone. But we should be breezing through these anyway. I mean, this one would actually be pretty hard. Since we're the exact level we need to be, this one would actually be a little challenging for us. But it'll be okay. Maybe. Primarily, the one that makes it a problem is this fucking clown. God, I hate these enemies. These are one of the worst fuckers in the entire game. They are so fucking annoying. They got like no rhythm. They're like really slow and sluggish, and they hurt like a motherfucker. And what hurts me the most is they use a fucking katana. I gotta lock in. See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, fuck me, dude. That late? Come over here. 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 You done? No? There you go. He's done now. How am I doing with my fist? Because believe it or not, I don't want to use my fist forever. I'm level 3. I think level 3 is around the time that you sort of get to the point where it's like, oh, now it's going to take a while for you to level up your bond. But maybe I'm just crazy. Nice width. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice and easy, like. Now we go back all the way. Actually, I don't have to. Go this way. Yeah. There's a shit ton of formidable foes. There's 4, and then there's the boss. One of them's a dog. Yep, we want to drag it out here because there's another boss we don't want to drag in to fighting the dog. Now the dog is inherently pretty easy because dogs don't really know what blocking is. If you're fast enough, you could just... Nope, there's the other boss. Drag him back. Drag him back. Drag him back. Drag him back. And we should do the same thing again. Drag him back. You know, well, I'm using my fist primarily because I think the second playthrough I'm going to do of this game is going to be like fist only, no armor, or some bullshit like that. So this is just a training regimen. Alright, there we go. Got the doggo. Only a couple more little guys to go. I was gonna say, if you can't make that, I'm going to scream. There's this guy, then the boss is right underneath us. Boss is right under us, so we could just sort of... Boop. And then we move away. Move this way, 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 this way. All the way over here. Ready my bow. I'm back to my old tricks again. Ah, fuck. I thought it was the other guy. I thought it was another swing in there. Really? Damn it. I don't want to get hit here. Ah, fuck. That's what I just said. Cook. Absolutely fucking cooked. Okay. There is... That guy's right there is the main boss. But there is another one. There's one more bigger dude. Ah, he fucking noticed me. Damn it. I fucked up. He noticed me. This is one of the katana ones, so I'm not exactly a fond of these ones because they got a weird moveset that I do not understand. Let's try to overwhelm them with attacks here. Seems to be working fine. One thing about Fist that you don't really notice is the fact that you cannot do Blade Flash because, well, this is primarily for knocking out opponents. There is no blood in my hands. Come on. God, I'm fucking bullying the poor man. Jesus. Jesus. Level 4 already? Really? Man, that was quick. I was just saying this was gonna take forever. And the boost really did come. Oh no, wait, level 3. Something else leveled up to level 3. Man, it is like halfway there though. That's something. Alright. 2 more enemies. And we're clear. The boss and then this fucking clown right there. I gotta wait for the boss to slowly walk his ass forward, slowly turn his ass around, and then I could kill this damn clown. Alright. Perfect. There's no way he notices this. That was super silent. How you missed. You know what the good thing about this guy is? I don't actually think this guy lets go of his shields. This is the easiest boss in the entire game. Because he does not let go of his shield. Oh, no way, he just did. Damn, I thought he didn't. Don't matter, though. He's pretty cooked. You can't beat me, son. Told ya. Told ya, son. I told you. You can't beat me. Public order restored. Easiest fucking thing I've ever done in my goddamn life, dude. Literally not even a challenge. Oh, my thing's not glowing yet, so we gotta keep going. It's very important that I remember I cannot grab any banners either, because by grabbing the banner itself actually resets the thing. So I have to unironically keep moving without resetting it. Here we get a nice piece of chest piece, I believe. Yes. A nice chest piece that we're gonna put on right away. Because of that health recovery, that's about it. A little less defense, but who gives a fuck?
I'm not putting on Eagle Eye Archer. It is not the greatest thing in the world. Not enough that I care about it anyway. Okay. Alright, next thing we gotta do is we'll get the shrine and then we will... Oh man. Does that mean we can't... Can we even teleport back? With it not resetting the thing? I guess we'll fucking find out. I guess we'll find out if me teleporting back actually does anything. These are too expensive. Okay, so this is the one zone so far in the game that I have found that does require me for my little grappling hook to be able to work underwater. Because the only way to get to that damn shrine there is by going under the water. And if you don't have your little hook, you will just fucking drown and eat shit. Which is as annoying as you would imagine it to be. So yeah, if you don't got that, you'll just fucking drown. Up, up, up. Two little clowns right there that I'm about to absolutely fucking destroy. 1 second. Alright. Really? What am I, not fucking like far enough? There we go. See how I just killed your friend? You're next. I should have aimed for this guy. He hasn't pulled out his weapon yet. He pulled it out. Damn. Do something, pussy. Do something. Fight. Fight. Really? What are you, fucking... What are you, a coward? Aw, look at what you did. Aw, look at what you did. Now we're both dead. And when I mean both, I mean you. I'm out of here. Thanks for the money. I gotta go all the way back around. Fuck me. Oh. Excellent. I didn't even know this was a thing. I guess I didn't need that skill point after all. Fuck me. It's okay. We need the skill point anyway. We need to put the skill point in there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Pray at the shrine. Give me my one free skill point for me, just for me. Okay. If this resets my timer, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Don't reset it. I'm just teleporting. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, as long as I do this like that. What am I supposed to be taking a picture of here? This? What am I looking at? You know what's funny? I think I know what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of, but it's so fucking cloudy that I unironically cannot see it. Or it's so foggy, I mean. Yeah, there you go. Jesus, sorry, that's a nice little attention to detail. It's still fucking foggy, I can't fucking say nothing. Alright. Now we just grab this, we fight the fugitive, get the little kitty cat. Be good to go. The little kitty cat. A cute little kitty cat. Alright, this is the way.
This is the way. The way of the open hand is one surrounded in great mystery. You know of it. You use it. Hold on, there's the group of bandits is back. I gotta go get some free kills. This fucking clown right there. I'm circling. He did not see me. He does not see me at all. Grab that. It doesn't matter if you see me now. It's already over. I've killed your strongest warrior. Cook. Absolutely fucking cook. What are you going to do now that your friend is dead? Do something. Fight. Hey. Cut me up pretty good. There you go. Oof. I don't need the horse for this. It's right there. Oh wait, yeah, right. We cannot claim a banner. If we claim a banner, that's like the same thing as resting. We have to actually ignore the damn banner. Good morning. Good morning, my fellow Japanese folk. I know that I may look like a foreigner. But as you say, my mother slept with the English devil himself. Okay. Don't cook me, bro. Come on, I need this banner to fucking glow. It's just like, don't know how to defend against this. They're really, really bad at defending against the fucking fist. Dude, honestly, I think fist playthrough might be a little too easy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think fist playthrough might just be too easy. And again, there's not really any way to make this much harder. I know this game has a unlockable difficulty, but that unlockable difficulty is only for the game that you played it on. So you can't start the game with that difficulty. But goddamn, like this really is a little too easy. I mean, I was gonna do fist only and no gear, but even then, I'm not sure. I mean, I take a lot of damage, I guess. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do another playthrough just because this game is like really fun. Which is a very good reason to do another playthrough. It's because the game is fun. You're fucking next. You're fucking next, pussy. Fucking beat you up in this little wall. Nobody can fucking see you now. Yes, grave robber contest. Actually, a dog. Who would have thought? There's gonna be a couple of these where it's like, oh, the manslaughter. It's like some. I know it's like a dog. It's like a cow. Sadly, there are no cows in this game. I wish. Dude, imagine being a dog and just fighting this. Hands, just fucking using my damn hands, dude. How does this make you feel? How does it make you feel losing to me only using my fucking hand? Alright, it's glowing. Finally, I could turn in my little points. I could turn in my fun bucks for the rare skill points. Ah, ain't nothing like it, dude. Who knew that literally your hands is one of the strongest weapons in this video game? Not me. There we go. We got a strength point and a dex point. Okay, cool. How are we doing on my hands? Because again, I don't want to use it forever. This is only moment. It's only for a bit. It's only for a bit, right? It's not gonna be forever. I mainly just want like maybe level. I said level 11, but I think that'll take too long. I think like maybe level 9 would be good. Okay, skill points acquired. Let me think about what to get really quick. For real. Even I don't know. Leaping assassination would be good. So we could get leaping, or we could do this. Would be the smart thing. But I don't have 2 charisma points. This would still be the smart thing. Yeah, this is the smart thing. I might be weaker now, but eventually I won't be so weak. Is there a... There's not a thing for karma, is there? There fucking shouldn't be. At least not that I would know of. No, there's definitely nothing to do, like, with karma. There's area bonds. But that's about it. Alright, we got 3 skill points left. I think we start putting them here. So we could get the wolf sprint assassination would be pretty nice to have. Okay, so now we're missing a chest and the little kitty cat. Let's go get the kitty cat. Get the veil banner over there. And then we could TP to get the chest. It's common sense. It is merely common sense. Too much common sense, that is. Drop down. Get the cat by the beach. Another wonderful picture of a cat in my portfolio. Dude, my favorite part is I am taking a screenshot. It's in my cat album. We'll get the veiled banner. It's going in my cat album, guys, for real. Alright, get it? Because our karma's at 0, we don't lose anything. Then we go get the treasure chest. Just all the way in the middle of fuck nowhere. There is a thing you could do about treasure chest. I think treasure chests scale with your level. So there's nothing inherently wrong with waiting until you're a higher level to then claim the treasure chest. That is a solid idea. Right. I cannot self-attack these guys, which sucks. I will help you. Square up, coward. Ah, fucker, some other fucker, some other piece of shit. Look how punished I am by helping. Cooked, absolutely cooked. I'm gonna pulverize you. I'm now once again. Spear fucking guy. Toughest motherfucker there is. Ah! Well, fuck. Now we gotta do that again.
Well, fuck. I didn't think, man, I should have really dodged to the side, huh?
Fuck. Stop doing that. Fuck. I should have dodged to the side. No. And because these guys magically know I'm here, I cannot self-attack them. Let me rust? Okay, perfect. Take out shield guy first. Super low HP. Take out sword man. And we could all focus on spear dude. That's just fucking choke slam him? Jesus fucking Christ. Didn't know I could do that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. My vendetta is satisfied. Boom. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. I remember saying that a lot. Ah, man. Jesus Christ. It's over. You're welcome. You know, last time I did this is a real, this is like an online character. This was not just random NPC guy. It's pretty neat. Dude, I don't know who the fuck this guy thinks he is. I don't know if he thinks he's like the main character, but let me tell you something. He definitely fucking ain't. Thanks for the craftsman's polearm, idiot. Damn. Nice. 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 Okay. What's that? Mighty Warrior. Damage taken. That's fucking great. Do we have Mighty Warrior? I don't think we have Mighty Warrior. Well, we got these 2 pieces of Mighty Warrior. Which, honestly, I'll take over the fucking Marvelous Sword Saint, if I'm being honest right now. I got a better bow. Excellent. I don't have a better katana yet. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I could game really hard right now. Mighty Warrior. Yes, Mighty Warrior. But then... Perfect. 2 and 2. That's pretty fucking good. Alright, 2 and 2. Moving on to the next zone. So we could move on to here. Problem with being here is that I don't know where the enemies are. The only way to discover where the enemies are is to use the veiled banner. I don't want to do that. So let's just walk around for a bit here. Let's walk around for a bit. Maybe we'll see something or anything. Anybody? I mean, there's gotta be something we could see. Surely something up these very important steps. Surely there's something up here, up ahead. It seems important. That's the guy. Oh, that's the guy in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do it. And the treasure chest too. Perfect. Just... Fuck you, dude. Quarter of your health. Fucking gone, pussy. Fucking gone. And you think I'm playing? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Can I get a retry? Can I get a retry that one? There we go. And you think I'm fucking playing? Boom. Never seen that before in my life. Boom, boom, boom. It's not a boom, boom, boom. Damn, I missed it. Missed the fairy window. Damn it, man. I missed it again. Jesus. Nice. Thank you. I'm immediately swapping out of the items that I just obtained. Most likely. Dude, at the end of the fucking day, armor is fucking meaningless, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Armor is absolutely worthless. I mean, Marvelous Sword Saint +2 dex. But Mighty Warrior is a good set, so I'll keep it. The Mighty Warrior set is too good to pass up. Alright, now we gotta go all the way to 1. There's a thing to be known. We will be going to number 1. I'm trying to ignore the banners here. I'm trying to game the system of making sure that my thing is glowing before I get the banner. And it can get a little difficult. And it definitely won't work forever, I'll tell you what. Alright, my horse is down. I don't need him anyway. There's a group of bandits right there. All I gotta do is get on top of the house. One second. One sec. Madam, 1 second. I will be rescuing you. That guy. That guy. Cooked. I could have dragged him up, but I don't want to do that, so I did that instead. You're welcome, basket woman. My job here is done. May you remember me for my great... Right as I go into the middle of woods and completely get eaten alive by wolves, realistically. If my hands were made out of literal titanium. Little did they know these wolves were fucking with me. Titanium fister. Because I literally punch a dog to death. Or knock them out, I should say. My hands may be a weapon, but they are not a lethal weapon. I grant my enemies mercy. Just like Batman, man. Kitty cat. Is this kitty cat sleeping? Oh wait, no, it's a shrine. There's no kitty cat. This is a skill point for me. Thank you. Ah, yes. A new combat style. So right there, that is a great sword. Yep, great sword. This game has a fucking... This game doesn't have a Kusarigama, but it has a great sword. Great swords are technically different from Odachis, but they do sort of share... Like, once you get... I think once you get the move for one, you get the move for the other one. I think. We could go... We're about to go check right now. We are about to go check. Climb on the ladder. I have to literally go all the way around just to do this. What a fucking idiot, dude. What an actual fucking idiot. What an actual clown. Good, too, because this guy will absolutely fuck me up. Dude, greatsword people hurt. And this guy? Run him out of stamina. Cooked. Cooked. Cooked.
I told you they hurt!
Yeah, ouch, dude. Ouch. Ouch. One little fucking swing from his sword actually ended my life. Well, it wasn't really one swing, but once I was out of stamina, I was pretty cooked. This might be a... I have to swap to a sword to beat him here. My fist might not do the work here. This is really... I have to beat him like really quickly. The faster I beat him... The faster I beat him, the easier he technically is. Because again, since he has a great sword, there's something to be said about me parrying his attacks. But the specific way that he fights, I'm fucking cooked. The specific way that this guy fights is great sword type of thing that they could be charged. They could hold the button to be charged. And this guy loves charging his attacks in and out. So it's a thing of like, realistically, I will lose if I parry him. Because he also is very, very fast. To see how much he fucking, like how many attacks he does at a time. And he does a lot of key damage, again, for being a great sword user. The best way to beat him is by just straight up just trying to brute force it, because he does not inherently have a lot of HP. So... Alright. Because he doesn't have a lot of HP. See what I mean? Absolutely fucking cooked in like 2 hits. Now we gotta wait for my stamina to come back. I could try to play the long game, or I could just do... Ah, fuck. Yeah, I could try to play the long way around, which might be a little safer for me. If I get lucky. Doing little fucking spins and shit. Ah, how did I not dodge that? Once he gets close, uh-oh. It's over. Jesus. Whew. Damn! Fuck! Like combat styles, let's see. The Odachi has... Oh, no, it doesn't actually. I thought they shared a moveset. Or I thought they shared, like, if you unlock it for one, you unlock it for the other one. I guess I was wrong. But I do know you unlock the Odachi ones and the Great Sword ones very early. That I do know, for sure. Okay, let's go get this damn picture we gotta get. My thing isn't glowing yet, is it? If it ain't glowing, we gotta go somewhere else. Nope, it ain't glowing yet. It's gotta go up another level. Let's go get this photo. This nice little photo. And that might do something for us. It might be a pain not being able to use a bunch of veiled manners because it resets my thingy. But it'll be worth it in the long run when I have a shit ton of extra points because of what I'm doing. Or, well, a shit ton is exaggerate, like a couple. Take a picture of the damn mountain. Whatever, don't matter what angle we got it on, we just got it. Okay, now because I can't use a banner, I can't see where the other 2 cats are, so we are just going to move on to some different zones. I'm going to try to do some public order work. That should hopefully get me where I want. The smart thing would be to get all the banners before we do it. And I, in fact, might just do that. Since stream's about to end in a couple minutes anyway. I got about maybe 15 minutes left. So, we might just try to increase this one until it's glowing. And then I'll either go get the banners for the last bit of the stream, or I'll do it off stream. Get all the banners around here. Or at least all the ones that I could get. There's a couple that I can't realistically get. Some missions have little Ronin. Some missions have Ronin you could rescue. And by rescuing them, they'll help you on the fight. Help. Help. Die, motherfucker. Shield asshole, really? Oh, you're a tough one too, huh? Look at you. Fucker. Not tough enough for that. Not tough enough for that, now are you, asshole? And there's that guy there, which apparently didn't even see us. So. Good for us. Is he gonna see this? Oh yeah. He's got a fucking sword there. I got a sword too. Dude, that person just completely lit this fucker up. I mean, I know this is level 3, but goddamn, they got lit up. I thought I got cooked. I thought I got cooked for a second. Nice. That's a lot of good shit out of that. Jesus. Thank you. It's almost glowing. I killed one more guy. I killed one more little insect. And it's over. Thing is, I am equipping it for the bonuses. The bonuses are not really good. Matchless Master. I don't think I have another one that has Matchless Master on it. Absolutely the fuck not. So while that is really good, I don't have anything to really do anything better with that. Okay, so how am I doing? Level 4. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, I think we'll bring it to level 5. Which will take place next stream. Bring it to level 5, and then we will just stop. Okay, here's how I might be able to get away with this. I might be able to get away with this if I do this. Not what I fucking meant. Well, fuck me, dude. God damn it. That's so annoying, man. Unbelievable. I fucked up so... I fucked up bad, huh? I fucked up real bad. Dang it. Dang it. That's gonna cost me everything. I can't even load the autosave because I don't know where the autosave is. So that won't even work. It's a shame. It's a damn fucking shame that's how it ended up being. Oh, we need 2 more dex points. God knows we could have had 1 right there, but never know now. We will never know now. As all of our things have been completely cut. Alright. At least now for the... Or I guess I'll just end it since this will be pretty boring. So, alright, that's it. That's gonna do it for me for today. Next time I'm here, which honestly might be today, maybe, but it'll be quite shorter. I don't know. I'm very addicted to playing this game. Next time we will clear out realistically the rest of the map. As we go through this pretty quick. So we're gonna clear out the rest of the map before we do our next main missions. Because our next main mission is this. That's a lot of them. There's a fucking lot of them. And we'll just keep it going like that. You know what I mean? This is a very addicting game. I like it a lot. I have a lot of fun with this fucking game. And I'm not getting tired of it anytime soon. One thing I will know is I might change the appearance of her a little bit. But I'll see that when I see that. Anyway, I'll be going now. I'll be back maybe today. If I'm not, then I'll be back tomorrow. With that being said, like I always say, and with that, I'll see you when I see you.